everyone, back to do another video on this stretched out mini bike. So in my last video I told you guys how I fixed the problem with the oil leak, and all that on this motor. But the fact of the matter is that it's not really fixed. It's still there, but just way less. See, if you look down here, you don't see nothing. But every now and then, it'll do some drippage. Make a little puddle about the size of a nickel, or you know, maybe a quarter, maybe a little less than a quarter, probably the size of a nickel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off eventually, well, take off the motor, obviously, take off the carburetor, leave that dangling. I will take off the intake manifold. I will take off the whole entire head of it, because that is port and polished. It has the roller rockers in there and all that. I'll take out the cam that I put in there. I'm not going to mess with the piston rod. I'm not going to mess with that, the billet aluminum one. I'm not going to mess with that right now, because to mess with that, I would have to I'd have to gut the whole dang motor, you know, to get all that out of there. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to mess with that billet aluminum rod. The other motor has a balancer in there, that balance, whatever it's called. You can't run the balance part in there with the billet aluminum piston rod. Let me come over here and show you guys what I'm talking about. I do have another gasket for this, so not too worried about that. So, oh yeah, this here is already, I can pull these out. Give me a second. They're just kind of just sitting in there. I will have to cut this, you know, so I'll cut it and with the angle grinder, and then I'll use the Dremel with these little bits that I have to make it flat, so I can take this and put it in there and see how that does. Hold on a sec. Got one more. There we go. Let me pull these over. I think that's all there is. Let me see. Am I missing one? No. That's about it. All right. There it goes. Sorry. There. There it goes. It's coming. There we are. All right. Yeah, it still has the governing and everything. So this piece here, can't run that with the billet aluminum piston rod. I already tried. The billet aluminum piston rod comes down, connects to the crankshaft. That will hit. So can't do that. But I can take this one out and replace it with a little bit better one. I can take off the head here, this piece here, the top, you know, I take that piece off and put my other one on it. That'll give me a chance to clean it up too. I can take all this stuff off, all of this. I could put this on there, but you can't run this with that. Can't do it. There's no place. There's no place to run that. Basically, this here, this small bearing is for that, and no, there you can't. This one doesn't have that bearing. It only has one spot here, and that is for this one, and that is for your cam. So it's like, well, hell. So I'll just, you know, do as much as I can and go from there. Look at that big old glob of grease. See that? Oh my Lord, look at that. Didn't even notice that. Anyhow, that's coming out of there anyhow, so it don't matter. So that's what I'm going to be working on here pretty soon. I want to give you guys an update. The carburetor, the whole thing, all the way from here, all of that gone. I already have what I need to put that on there. The spark plug wire, gone. This here, yeah, gone. Because I'm going to use the other one. This one's shinier, but I don't want to, deal with drilling the holes and putting everything, I'd rather just, use the one that's already done and just clean it. It's way easier, less time consuming. I could just, it's like plug and play, I'd rather do it that way because it's less work on me to do it like that. And the other one's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. I have gaskets for it and everything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Eesh. Oh man, it's going to be a little bit of work. But hey, you know what? It's going to be fun. So yeah. So guys, there we go. Wanted to show you what I've been doing aside from really cleaning up the shop and brought the FX down from the loft, and got that cleaned up. I do need to adjust. This is driving me nuts. Hold on. This needs to be adjusted. Well, actually, I have to listen. I'm not supposed to have that tight. You're supposed to be able to just give it a little tweak and you could adjust it, but have them too tight. So I'll work on that later. Got some sound equipment coming in for my phone and for this. I can use it for either or. This one here is for my phone. This one here is also for the phone or for this. And then this, what is this again? Hold on a sec. This, all right. Oop, I have it upside down. Oh yeah, these are the mics. So I have wireless mics and wireless mic setup coming in. So that would be fun. Because this here, my last video when I started up the bike, I noticed the further away I got, the less I could hear. When I went to review the video, yeah, it just got less and less and less. So I was thinking, well, what can I do about that? I know if I go around the house, it's going to cut out, but at least when I'm walking around, I could set you guys up on the tripod, and walk around and it won't cut out. So I was thinking, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So that is what I'm doing. I'm working on getting the whole sound setup done up. And figured use this tripod here. Real nice one. Not good for selfie stick though, but it'll work for what I'm doing and what I need to do and all that good stuff. So this one here is still working. I do need to rejet it. I believe it's the Pilot Jet or the Needle. Yeah, Pilot. I'll work on the Pilot Jet, because when you go to start, it's really hard to start. It takes a good long while. So, and then it starts, and then once you get it started, then it works fine. And this one here, this is more of like a parts motor, but I'm not so sure about it. I mean, technically, yeah, I guess. I mean, the side cover would, or the that piece, the valve cover would work on this motor or that motor. I won't use it on them, but, and then the intake manifold, that will definitely work. So I can either run this one, which I probably will actually, because the other one has one of these prongs coming up, from right here. And this one has a bolt, and I'm not using that prong because I'm not using a pulse pump or a NOS kit. So I think this one here, I'll take that one off, get that one all cleaned up and polished, and use that one on it because it has that on there. And I figured, why not? So there we go, guys. I want to show you guys what I've been up to and what I've been doing. And that's pretty much what I've been doing. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll be talking to you guys really, really soon.